Hey there, my name is Alex, and today I'm going to be teaching you a backup system so that you never lose your photos ever again.
Whoa, what's going on?
What do you mean what's going on? It's a party atmosphere.
Yeah, you look like you're about to abuse the unlimited drink package on a Disney cruise.
We're talking storage redundancy, we're talking about image safety. We're trying to prevent people from losing their photos. It's great. We're never going to lose a photo again.
No, I get that you're excited about it, but like, it's a bit much.
It's a bit much?
Yeah, you're at like an 11. Like, let's bring it down to like a 4.
That is a fair point.
I mean, your polo shirt has cocktail ingredients on it.
But could I at least still do the Daiquiri thing? I mean, I got all this stuff out.
Yeah, sure. I think it's engaging. I think it's kind of fun. I like the idea. You're doing a lot.
All right, cool. So Daiquiri, tone it down. Got it. I'll change. So as I was saying before we were interrupted, today we're going to be talking about storage redundancy. If you've ever lost photos on a trip, you know the feeling of dread and hopelessness that washes over you as you search everywhere from every single SD card to every hard drive to your laptop to find photos that you've lost and can't get back. It's painful. It's something that I, as a photographer, never want to experience ever again. So I've come up with what I think is the perfect solution so that I never lose my photos again while I'm on the road. Storage redundancy is a little bit of a boring topic, but in order to show you how quickly I can explain this and to just make it a little bit more interesting, have more going on, I'm going to make a classic Daiquiri in the time it takes me to explain my backup system. For those of you who don't know, a classic Daiquiri is a very simple cocktail consisting of only 3 ingredients. We've got our rum, we've got our limes, we've got our sugar sitting right off camera, and that's it. Typically you make a classic Daiquiri with a light rum, but I prefer like a nice aged rum. This is my personal go-to. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first part of our Daiquiri is going to be our rum. Now, the first part of our backup solution is going to be never deleting anything off of our SD cards. You see, the key to never losing your photos is to make sure that your photos are in 3 places at all times. So that even when something happens to 2 of those places, you still have a 3rd. It's levels of safety measures so that you don't lose your photos from some weird incident happening, saying the hotel burning on fire, or more likely, your camera bag getting stolen. The first piece of the puzzle is the SD cards. So whenever you shoot, don't delete the photos off your SD cards the moment you import them back onto your laptop at the hotel. Bring enough storage with you so you never have to delete those photos, so that every single photo you shoot on a trip is on an SD card somewhere. The second piece of our puzzle is having a backup hard drive, or a laptop, or shooting onto 2 cards. You see, like I said before, we need our photos in 3 different places. That could be you shoot onto 2 cards on your camera, you don't delete the photos off of either of those, and then you import them onto your laptop every day. That's 3 places. Another 3 places, if you have access to internet while you're traveling, is shoot on your SD cards, import onto your laptop or your iPad, and then let all of those photos sync into the cloud so you have a backup on the cloud. Once something's on the cloud, it's pretty safe. So if we can get our photos in the cloud, that's ideal. But sometimes we're on a van life trip in the middle of Iceland, we're on safari in the plains of Tanzania. We don't have that option. So I will replace my iCloud or my cloud backup option with using an external hard drive instead. The second piece to our puzzle in terms of our Daiquiri is going to be half a lime of lime juice. Make sure we get all of it out. Now, it doesn't matter if I have my photos on my SD cards, CF cards, external hard drive, laptop, all of it, if they're all in the same spot. So now that we have our photos on all these different devices, we now need to put them in different locations. And that, much like the sugar and Daiquiri, brings this whole thing together. So, your SD cards, obviously, you're gonna keep with you at all times. Probably, because you're going to be out shooting during the day. If you have your photos on an external hard drive, then the easiest solution is just put the hard drive in the safe or your laptop in the safe at your hotel. And then the third one you can kind of get creative with. I think safes are mostly fireproof, so if you keep one of your devices in the safe, you could probably keep the other somewhere hidden in the hotel room. That way, if somebody breaks in and they break into the safe, they don't find your hard drive that's sitting underneath the mattress or something like that. And just like that, we're done. Toss this spoon to the side here. Be right back. Grab our glass. And now, time to celebrate that we're never gonna lose photos ever again. Cheers. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of weird way of demonstrating how you're never gonna lose your photos while you're traveling. And I hope this system makes sense. To summarize, we're gonna keep our photos on 3 different things at all times minimum, and we're gonna try to put them in as many places as possible. Pretty simple idea, but the moment you put it into practice, you're never gonna have the complication of losing your photos ever again. If you're looking for more of my photos throughout the week, I post almost daily on Instagram at AlexLostack. If you're looking for adventure or travel inspiration, I've even sent out some cocktail recipes in the past. Head on over to lostackphotography.com/cove and sign up for my newsletter, Vagabond Cove, that goes out every Tuesday. If you do none of that, thanks for watching this video. If you're looking for more videos like this, whether it's with daiquiris or not, I'd love it if you subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now, I'm gonna enjoy my daiquiri. See ya.